it's time to get started. We're gonna hit new game because I totally messed up last week when I was trying to redo my route. I'll just start over with a new route because I was just picking all the choices I'd already made because I didn't know that that's what the green meant. So we'll just go with it. Just going with it.
もしもし
Hello?
生き
Are
て
you
る
alive?
やばい
This
人
is
類殺した
bad.
なんてバ
If
レ
they
たら
find out I killed a
僕死刑
human,
になるかも
I'll
しれ
get
ない
executed.
あ、目開けた
Oh, you're awake.
気分はどう
How do you
どこか
feel?
痛んだりしない
Does it hurt
僕
anywhere?
のことわかる
Can you see me?
あーよかった生
Thank
きてた
goodness you're alive.
本当にびっく
I
り
was
したよ
really
殺
surprised.
しちゃったんじゃないかと思
I
った
thought maybe I'd killed you.
あ僕
no,
は決して怪しいものじゃないよ
I'm not in the least bit shady at all, really.
君を鈍器で殴ったんでもないし
It's not like I hit you with a blunt object or pushed you off a cliff or ran over you with a car. So, to explain exactly who I am, well, I'm just a spirit who happened to lodge himself inside your consciousness. Nothing? No reaction to who I am? Or to the situation you're in now? Hey, are you really okay? You can see me, right? Well, that is true, but it's amazing that you're able to say something like that so calmly. You know, if you could put it a bit more nicely, I'm at least human related. Still, you're real calm. I thought the moment you woke up you'd be like... What? Where am I? Who are you? Or something like that, but... Wait, your personality didn't fly off with your memories, did it? This is bad. Well, for now, let me explain things from the beginning. I'm Orion. I'm a spirit from a distant world. I was on my way to the human world for some business, and by accident, I sort of collided with your mind. I don't understand it myself, but for some reason, I'm trapped inside your soul now. It looked like you lost consciousness from the impact. And, well, this is kind of hard to say, but it kind of looks like your memory skedaddled too. What a mess. Sorry, go ahead, yell at me. I know I said a lot of things that probably don't make sense to you, but please say something. No, I understand. Really? I guess you did just wake up in a weird place with someone not really human talking to you. You had no choice but to believe me given the circumstances, huh? I'm really sorry for my carelessness. I'll do anything to help you get your memories back. Besides, if I don't, I'm not sure I'll be able to separate from you. I'm not absolutely sure, but I think I'm trapped inside the place where your memories used to be. I thought it like your memories were pushed out by the amount of space I take up. So, if your memories were to return, then I would get pushed back out instead. There might be another solution, but aside from what I just said, nothing comes to mind. I feel awful that I made you lose your memories. Let's work together and try to get them back. Are you serious? I know, I'm sorry, but the reality of the situation is that your memories are gone. It really is all my fault, and I apologize. Can we work together since we have no choice? Please don't be mad. I'm sorry. I'll really try my hardest. Well, I guess that's just how it is. From now on, I'll work with you as hard as I can to get your memories back. I'll do anything you need me to, is what I want to say, but I actually have some limitations. I can't interfere with the human world. I can't touch you, and you can't touch me. What's more, people around us won't be able to see or hear me. So I can't investigate much for you, and I can't move in your stead. In fact, I can't move more than 10 meters away from you. I said I'd do anything, but it looks like all I can really do is cheer you on. Well, it's better than having no one, right? No matter what, I'll always be on your side. I promise. It won't be like the culprit was Orion all along. Oh, God, that hurts. Your words really sting. They stabbed me here in my heart like a knife. So you really can't remember anything. What about your name? Do you think you can at least remember your name? Kitten? Is that your name? It's good to start to remembering. Alright then. There's no point staying here, so let's go back to your world. What is this place, you ask? It's hard to explain. The space between dimensions. That's the closest description. This world has many possibilities, and there exist as many parallel worlds as there are possibilities. For example, in one world you may be going to school, and in another you may just be working. This is the space between those many parallel dimensions that isn't connected to any of them. To put it bluntly, right now you're suspended in the rift between worlds. But I don't know which world you came from. But any world is still a world that you were in. There's no such thing as right or wrong with parallel worlds. So let's go back to the world you were in and recover your memories. There are a lot of ways to do it, like talking to your friends or looking at your phone's history. Oh, but just a sec. Be very careful of who you trust. Humans are brutal and cruel beings. You should only tell people you really trust about your amnesia. Otherwise, they might try to give you memories you've never had. Like, you owe me $10,000, so you'd better pay me back or something. There's no way to tell if what they said was true, right? Some horrible jerk might introduce himself as your boyfriend and take you away from your actual one. You might be told you don't have a job and then get fired later on. Or someone with no relation to you tricks you into joining a pyramid scheme. Or maybe you'd wind up in a situation where you found yourself being shipped off overseas. Right? It'd be terrible if that happened, right? I see what you mean. But it's not like the police know who you are, right? In that case, what would happen to you then? If you said you had amnesia, wouldn't they force you into a hospital? You'd probably be confined to your hospital room until your memories returned. Even if you were allowed outside sometimes, for the most part, you'd be shut up inside, right? Oh. Hi! I just realized. Hi! How are you doing? I just realized you typed in the chat. Welcome to the stream. For other people, that might be okay, but for you, it isn't. Your memories haven't disappeared because of any mental or physical problems. They're being pushed out by my existence. So staying home or at the hospital wouldn't help. In fact, without stimulation, you'd just get worse. Sitting around, spacing out in the hospital room without any memories would worsen your mind. You might forget how to drink water, or even how to breathe. Advice to avoid such a terrifying ending? Number 1. Gather information. Try to actively meet people and investigate what kind of person you used to be. Who you, your family, your relationships were, and what you were doing. Increase your knowledge and fill up that outer part of your memories. Once you do, I'm sure it'll trigger something, and the rest of your memories should return. As that happens, I'll be pushed out and eventually be able to separate from you. It's a long shot given our situation, but at the moment it's the best plan we have. Sorry, I keep talking about nothing but negative things. But first, I think it would be good to confide in your family. I don't believe that a spirit got stuck in your head, but they'll at least provide some information. Oh. I followed when we talked about it, but didn't realize it was you until I saw the game. Running on no sleep, just a nap. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you can get some rest later, though. We can think more about the plan after that. Now, let's go back to your world. The method is simple. Just close your eyes and think. With no memories to influence you, whatever world you can recall is the world that you desire. Only, I think there are several worlds like that. Choose the world that you feel is right. Let's close our eyes. Clover it is. That's what came to mind. So we're gonna go to Clover. Something new, right? Since last time I messed up deciding if I take meds to sleep tonight or not. A lot to decide since it's yeah, that's what time it is here too. It's 10 p.m. here as well. So we must be in the same time zone. Kitten, are you awake? How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you see me? I'm not in a hospital, so this is nice. Ryan, Bug, who are you? Orion! Oh good, you still remembered what we talked about in between worlds. And you look like you're fine, I'm relieved. For now, at least. Alright, enough fooling around. I'll just tell you again, my name is Orion. I just told you your name is Orion. Why are you telling me this? You remember, right? I'm going to be your spirit partner from now on. So let's get going. Spirit partner? Can you be my spirit animal? Now then, we're going to talk to your family first, right? Hearing information from your family would fill in the blanks in your memories. But the only problem is... it looks like you live here in this place all by yourself. Oh. Do I live in a tiny apartment still? You see, while you were sleeping, I took a look around. It looks to me like your place is a studio apartment. Teeny tiny. Nice lighting, large storage space, separate bathroom, indoor laundry, and the building's not too old. That sounds fantastic. There's an intercom with a monitor, and from this button here, I'd say your apartment unit has its own auto-lock and code. Fancy. Looks like the security's pretty good. Just judging from your appearance, you seem to be of either high school or college age. The problem is that you have no relatives nearby to talk to. That could be a problem, maybe. I don't know if you're just living alone for now, or if you're all alone in this world. Hey, how does it feel when you look around your room? Can you remember anything? Nothing looks familiar. Wait, is there a possibility that this isn't your room? We start going in that direction. We'll be going for a while. It'd be strange, though, to wear pajamas and be sleeping in someone's room. For now, why don't you look around the room? Like, in your drawers and stuff. I can't touch the human world, so I haven't been able to check in there. What I was able to figure out by looking around was that you live alone, and that it's sometime in August. See, your calendar's at August. Right now, for August, the weather's actually pretty nice. Anyway, see if you can search your room for any clues. Should I go inside the drawers, along the doors, bookshelf? Next, there's more. Bed, air conditioner. Why would I be looking at the air conditioner? On top of the desk. Trash can, hat stand, bag. Let's look at my bag. Think your school ID. How'd I know that'd be in there? Alright, this should tell us a lot of information. It looks like your name was exactly as you remembered, after all. Also, you're a college student, first year psychology major. Your school's address is here too. Looks like you'll be able to keep going to school for now. Wait, it's August right now. Isn't it summer break then? Even though I'm a spirit, I seem to know a lot about when schools are on break. I'm pretty knowledgeable about human life, aren't I? I guess so. Wait, that means... We're so lucky you're free during this month. We might get your memories back before you're exposed to other people's cruelty and greed. Meeting more people might help you remember, but it'd also be easier to get tricked, so... It's really lucky that you can move around during summer break like this. Let's shoot for the end of the month. You're still saying that? Listen, if you keep being so naive, you'll be tricked by some terrible humans sooner than you think. 99% of the human race thinks of nothing but satisfying their own greed. I wonder where that statistic came from. I've heard lots of scary stories from someone who's visited the human world before too. So don't let your guard down. Don't let yourself get tricked. Alright then, let's see. Oh, I spy a cell phone! This is the ultimate source of info! Let's check out what's in it. You might remember something from your phone history. Right. Let's look. I hope there are clear names in here like Mom, or Dad, or my friend. I doubt it's gonna say my friend, but the Mom or Dad one is quite possible. Oh! New info already! Look, it's today's August 1st. See? It's displayed on the screen. Alright, we have an entire month of summer break. Ryan's so cute. Alright, let's take a look through your address book. Maybe you can find some phone numbers of your family members. If we really needed to, you could even call everyone just to say hello or something. They'd probably offer at least a little information. A cell phone really is a treasure trove of information. Wait, what? Your address book has 1,250 entries? Holy moly. It's in the 4-digit range. You must have a lot of friends. Whoa. There are a lot of numbers for things like the dentist and school. I see. Still, that's no reason to have this many entries. You kept track of way too many numbers. If you called every entry in this address book, you'd probably find hidden information somewhere, but... Well, we don't know anything about them, so we don't have time for speculation. Next, your message history.
で、あれ
Wait, huh?
受信メール
5 messages
5件
received total?
1250
You have
件もの連絡先を
1,250
登録してお
contacts
きながら
recorded in here.
受信
Yet
メー
you
ルは
only have
5件
5 received messages.
君ってちょっと
Maybe
寂しい子だったの
actually
か
a
な
pretty lonely girl.
あ、ごめんね
Sorry, I
あまり追求
won't
しない
ask
よ
you about that.
Anyway,
Anyway, I wonder if the 5 messages are from your friends.
か
Do I have friends? You just called me lonely.
なあ、みんな
Oh,
同じ人か
they're all from the same person.
しかも
And wait, what's this? The oldest one is from 3 days ago.
わかった
I got it now. I'm sure you just bought a new phone a little while ago.
ほら、よく見てみた
Just look closely. This phone is still shiny and pretty much brand new. It looks like you just got it.
で、3日前に
You
買い替え
just
てから
bought this 3 days ago, so you've only received 5 messages so far. That makes sense. Okay, so I'm not lonely.
それじゃあ、この5件のメール内
Next,
容をチェック
we
しよ
should
うか
check the contents of these 5 messages.
それではまず
First,
君が
let's
携
check
帯
the
を新し
message
く
you
した
received
ら
right
最初に
after
届い
you
た
got your new phone. Hint. Good night. End. Confirm button close.
シンプルだね
Really simple. It's really simple.
よっぽど親しい人なのか
Maybe
な
you're just really close to this person.
まあいいやそれでは
Whatever,
次のメー
let's
ルに
go
行
on
き
the
ましょ
next
う
message. Now, what could the second message contain? Good morning.
うんと
That's
てもシンプルだ
yeah, very simple. Good night. What? It's just telling me good morning and good night. Good morning. Good night. I bet this fifth one is good morning.
同じ人から同じ内
Come
容じゃん
on, you're just getting the same messages from the same person at around the same time every day.
はあ
Oh,
数少ない
you don't have
情報
too
源
much
な
to
の
go
にさ
off from these.
この人は
What's
何が
this
したい
person
の
trying to accomplish? Well, I
解釈
suppose
すれば
that's the most
そういうことかな
positive way of looking at it.
それにしても
But
こいつ
seriously, it
本
sure
当
seems
にめちゃ
like
くち
he's
ゃ律儀
sending
にメール
messages
して
like
きてるよ
it's
ね
some sort of obligation.
やる気ゼロっぽいのに
There doesn't seem to be any effort at all in these.
一言だけのメール毎朝毎晩の挨拶男
Short
の名前
messages. A greeting every morning and night. A man's name. This could all mean one thing.
ここから僕が推測でき
You
る
can only guess one thing about your relationship with
こい
him.
つは割と高い
It's almost guaranteed that this guy
君の彼氏だ
is your boyfriend.
じゃなかったらこんなメー
If
ル
he
めちゃくちゃ
wasn't,
送ってく
you
る
would
な
have gotten annoyed with these constant messages and probably blocked contact from him. Quite possibly. Oh,
あ噂をすれば
speaking of which,
はいはい
let me guess, this one just says,
変えようかな
Good morning. Received a message. Oh, I'm at Mito no Hitsuji. Let's talk. I'll wait until you show up. Well, that was a bit unexpected. He actually said more than just good morning. Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very.
これっていきな
This
り別れ
mood
話モードに
I'm
入ってそう
sensing
な雰囲
seems
気だね
almost like a breakup was in the works. That's mean. Why are you saying
も
this?
しかして不愛
Maybe
想
he
な
just
彼
got
氏に
tired of
気
such
が
a
切れたっ
bad
て感じ
texting
かな
boyfriend.
やれやれいきなり
He's
難易度高いな
starting on hard mode.
ちょっと
Wait,
待った何
Why are you trying to reply?
よく考
You
え
need
て
to think it over.
あのね今の僕の推理
If
が
I'm
正解
reasoning
なら
is correct, it
別に
wouldn't
返信して
matter
も
if you
構わない
replied.
でも違うか
Oh,
もし
what
れ
if
ないん
I'm
だよ
wrong? What if this guy is
それ
just
も
some sort of
ストーカー野郎
stalker?
だったらどうするの
Hmm.
ほら見てよ送信
Just look at your
メール
sent messages. You've never replied to him once.
誰かもわからない
If you're going to reply to some guy you don't know, you'd be better off meeting him first and seeing his reaction.
とりあえず会いに行ってみて
You should try to meet him. If he looks dangerous, you can forget about it and go home. That doesn't sound like the safest plan, but I guess we could go with it.
でもさもし
But if he is your boyfriend, maybe the two of you are fighting over something
ものすごくくだらない
silly.
理由だよね例えばこの
For
分厚
instance,
すぎるメー
if
ル
you're
が
fighting over
原因
these
で喧嘩
mini
したとかだ
messages,
ったら
that wouldn't really be a big
別に何の問題もないわ
problem.
けだもし真剣
And if he really is your boyfriend, it's highly possible that he would be a good person to talk to about your amnesia. If we think about it that way, having a boyfriend type guy appear this quickly is pretty lucky for us, isn't it? Sorry, that was a hiccup. Yeah, we can do this. You'll be okay. Alright, then let's go to this Mido no Hitsuji place. I might have really messed that up. Ooh. I'm not feeling too confident. Wait, where is it? But if he's asked me to come talk to him there, it must be a place that's good for conversation. Alright, this world had a super convenient system called the internet. We don't know what Mido no Hitsuji is, but it has a unique name. It might be easy to find if we look it up. That's a good idea. Let's see. Mido no Hitsuji. There's only one hit for a place with such a weird name. A cafe! What's this? Your very own maids and butlers are graciously awaiting your return. I guess this is some sort of combination between a maid cafe and a butler cafe. Let's see if the guy is Kent asking you to talk about something important in a place like that. Anyway, it looks like we're right to assume it's some sort of cafe, and it looks like the right place. Alright, we'll talk about Kent's questionable taste later. For now, let's just look up the directions. I wonder how far we are. We don't even know the address of the place we're at now. Maybe if we go outside we can find the address written on the outside of the building or something. After we note down the address, so we can get back to the right place, we can head over. That's a very good idea to do that first. Very, very logical. What's with this? Isn't it a little cold? I think this is a temperature more appropriate for autumn. Are we mistaken in thinking it's August? Like, maybe when you bought your new cell phone, you didn't notice the date was off? I mean, I know the calendar was on August too, but I don't think the temperature of this world is typically this low in August. Such abnormal weather could cause humans like you to catch a cold, and since we're merged together, I'd suffer too. Whatever it is, it isn't time to be thinking about abnormal weather and the crises affecting humanity. The issue at hand is Mido no Hitsuji, also Kent. Indeed. Let's see. According to the map, the cafe should be near a big train station. It sure would be nice if some of your memories came back while we looked around the area. Let's see. Oh, I can see a big building. It must be that way. Do you recognize it? Or maybe not. Okay, we're getting pretty close to the station. Getting closer. It's getting more and more lively around here. It should be close now, according to the map. We're in the shopping district now. Oh, there it is! Mido no Hitsuji. Including everything like getting dressed and finding the place, it took us about an hour and a half to get here. We've made good progress up to this point, but the real problems start now. You need to talk to a man you don't know, who is either your boyfriend or a stalker, and not expose your amnesia. Quite the task. Not only that, but the topic could be about breaking up. This is going to be super tough, I think. Deep breath. Let's go. Cafe looks very antique-y, with a really soothing atmosphere. Might actually be appropriate for a serious talk like a breakup. Why are you talking like this, Orion? We just started the game and I'm gonna get broken up with.
で、そもそも
But which person here is Kent?
君か。
Kitten?
あ、この人
Could this be him?
ってなぜ去る
Wait, why is he leaving?
お前か。
There you are, it's been a while.
あ、この人か
This must be him? No.
で、また去られた
Wait, he left too.
と
Maybe those two just acquaintances of yours.
彼氏がここで待ってる
Maybe they saw your boyfriend waiting here so they knew you were coming and wanted to say hello.
あれ
Wait,
でもあの二人
But those two were both
お店のウェイタ
waiters.
ーだよね
Why
なんで
do they
君の
know
名
your
前知ってん
name?
のもしかして君
I wonder
こ
if
こ
you
の
were a
常連だった
regular
のかな
customer here.
まあそれはそれとして
Setting that aside for now, I wonder where Kent is.
何キョロキョロしてるの
Why are you looking around? No, no, stop.
彼氏の顔がわ
If
から
people
ないん
find
だ
out you don't even recognize your boyfriend's face, they'd get super suspicious. True. I would be the sus person in this case.
ウェイターさんまで君の名前を
Even
知
the
っているような
waiters
場
seem
所
to
なん
know
だ
you
から
by
気
name
をつけて
here.
行
You
動
need
し
to
ないと
act
ね
more carefully.
よしとりあえず
Okay,
君の
just
好き
sit
な席
down
に座ろう
wherever you want for now. 話があるのは向こうだ He's the one who wants to talk. If he wants to talk, he needs to come to you. So just have a seat. Well,
うわでかい人
wow, this guy's big.
何のつもりだ
Doing?
私の前には座
Are
り
you
たくない
hinting
と
that
い
you
う意思
don't want
表
to
示
sit
か
with
そ
me?
れならなぜこの
Then
店
why
に来
did
た
you
んだ
come here? Ooh, I just started things on the wrong foot.
私はね、君、独身術
Just
が
so
使え
you
る
know,
わけで
kitten,
はな
I
い。
can't read your
口に
mind.
して
I
もらわ
won't
なけれ
know
ばわから
anything
ない
if you don't tell me.
君が私の
I
態度に
understand
対
that
して
you want to
文句を言
complain
いたいの
about
は
my
分かる
attitude. However, you
だが
need to
そ
make
れ
your
ならば
demands
要
more
求をもっと
clear.
明快にしてもらいたい。
あこいつがケント
Ah,
か
this guy must be Kent.
私は女性との交
I'm
際
doing
に
my
つい
best
て
to improve on my
私なりに
actions
調
after
べた
having
上で行
conducted
動している。
preliminary research on relationships. Oh, he sounds very, very logical minded and sciencey and
その
probably
上
not
で足
romantic.
りない部分がある
If
な
my
ら
findings are insufficient, I'll do my best to
不満を言っ
improve,
ても
but
ら
I
わねば
can't do
始まら
that
な
if
い
you don't tell me what you're discontent about.
オーケーこいつ
Okay,
は間違いな
There's
く
no
君の彼
mistaking
氏
that
ら
this
しい
man is your boyfriend. Probably. It's pretty safe to assume that at this point.
でもって君とこいつが喧嘩
But
して
there's
たの
also
も
no
間違いなさ
mistaking
そう
that
だ
you two were fighting about something I said that I
聞い
don't
ているの
remember.
か何と
Are
か
you
言ったら
listening
ど
to
う
me?
なんだ
Could you at least say something?
よくわかん
I
ない
don't
け
really
ど
get what's going
とりあえず
on, but I,
答えなきゃだよね
well, still need to answer him.
ってあれ
Oh, wait a second.
喋るって
He
タメ
seems
口
older
で
than you.
それ
How
とも
do
敬
you
語
use
こ
to
いつ
talk to
年上
him?
だよね君
Were you the type who would speak casually with a boyfriend who's older than you?
わかるわけない
Of
よ
course you
ね
wouldn't know. What will you do? Please have a seat.
違っ
Was
た
that wrong? Ooh. Maybe.
君、すまないが私
Excuse
の
me,
コー
could
ヒ
you
ー
bring me
そ
coffee to this
それから
table in
彼
a
女にカフェ
cafe?
を
I'll lay for her.
かしこまりました。
Very well.
で、
And,
ああ
I guess we were right. Since he's not reacting, I guess we're being more polite with bottle. I hope.
でかいよ
Big,
怖いよ
scary.
なんだというんだ。
What do you have to say?
文句があるなら、い
If
つ
you
も
have
のよう
something
に
to
家庭
complain
科に
about,
で
you
まくし
should
立
just
てればいい。
blurt it all out like you normally do.
そうすれば、私の方もいつも
Say not
通り
blurt
論
things
破させ
out.
てもらうだけだ。
And
黙って
once
い
you
ては何が不満なのかわからな
so,
い。
I will refute your points as usual. But if you stay quiet, I won't know why you're discontent.
ああ、議論に負けるのが怖くて黙っているのか
Are you afraid of
首相に
losing
なった
in
の
an
だ。
argument, and that's why you're saying nothing? Haha, a laudable decision. Oh
どうせ
gosh.
首相になる
Attitude
な
on
ら、
this
たま
man.
には素直
Do
に
you
謝ると
understand
いう
how this all
経験を
goes?
見せてく
Why
れ
don't
る
you
のか
also learn how to swallow your pride and apologize while you're at it? I want to smack him. I don't like him. Maybe I picked the wrong world. I don't like this boy.
そうすれば万事解決だ。
That
何し
would
ろ
solve
私は
everything. It's not like I'm particularly angry, but you're particularly rude.
怒る怒らないなどという
This
段
isn't
階
even
です
a
ら
level worthy of getting angry.
なぜなら私には
And I
未
still
だ
don't
になぜ
understand
喧
why
嘩
our
になっているのか
conversations
さえ分かっ
always
てい
need
な
to
い。
turn into arguments.
分かってないくせに
He says he doesn't
喧嘩もした
know,
ね
yet he's talking like he's looking for one. Those nothing messages are annoying. His high horse attitude is irritating. And his lack of empathy and his size are scary. I can't even imagine how unhappy you were before losing your memories. Yeah. But if he doesn't understand that he's coming off this way, one possible option is to apologize and try to end this fighting. What could you be discontent about? Is there some reason you can't talk about it? Then why did you come here? You were quite angry yesterday. Could you stop being quiet like this? If you have a complaint, tell me. Ooh, I could start an argument. Ooh, do I want to be feisty and start an argument or apologize? I don't like that attitude. I see. An answer I'd expect from you. It is very much like you. I guess I made the right choice. Although I am not surprised at your response, the cause of your displeasure is still ambiguous to me. Why you seem upset and what you mean by that attitude are things that I'd like to know. He wants it quantified. Or qualified, I guess. I don't know. Arguments are always disconnected at the most basic level. It's almost intriguing. It looks like you managed to recreate the same attitude as before, but he seems really mad still. You aren't going to talk back? What's wrong with you today? You're behaving very strangely. I feel as though I'm in the wrong. Maybe he should. Mr. Attitude. Let's stop this. I didn't come here with a desire to fight. I simply wish to know what you think is the problem. Maybe. If you can't tell me now, you can tell me about it later. I don't mind if you text it to me either. If there's nothing for us to discuss at present, we should leave. I've been sitting here a long time after all. You really are acting strangely today. Excuse me, can you add this table's bill to my own? I understand. Please wait just a minute. Looks like we somehow managed to get through it. Although we didn't do much, we stayed quiet for the most part, and he explained everything himself. Seeing how he doesn't know the reason you were mad at him, it must not have been a serious problem. If it was about cheating or debt or violence or another big problem like that, he would have mentioned it. Why are you spacing out like that? Let's pay the bill and leave. I'll cover today's expenses. Wait, you weren't very good at calculations. I think it would be helpful if you improved that skill for daily use. You're calling me stupid. I think he's calling me stupid. If you can quickly calculate the total bill in your head, I'll pay for it all. If not, we'll split it half and half. Wait! What's this all of a sudden? She's got her hands full enough with amnesia, you brute! The blend I ordered was 670 yen. The cafe au latte you had was 780 yen. What's the total? Okay, that would be what? 1,450 yen. Correct, I suppose this was too easy. I'm sorry, I simply wish to test you as my student. Am I a student? Oh gosh, please tell me that he's not dating a student. I mean, I guess in college it's not as weird, but as promised, I'll pay the bill in full. Maybe he's just a tutor. Oh, hello and welcome! Somebody just joined the stream. I see 2 viewers now. Welcome to the stream! Now, then let's go. What did he mean by students? I know, that makes me bothered too. Could that be forbidden love between teacher and student? Or maybe you're just a teacher and student without any love involved. I don't think that's the case either. No, he was talking about dating and relationships earlier. There's no mistaking that he's your boyfriend, right? And he left while we were thinking. Let's chase after him. Now I have to chase him?
少し歩くか
Hello, your hair is very cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I like the hair on my VTuber as well. I mean, I guess I like my hair. Yes. I'm awkward. Can you tell? I'm very awkward. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's take a little walk.
それより教え子の
More
件を
importantly, about being his student.
でこいつ
Wait,
歩く
he's
の早っ
walking way
これ
too
今日
fast. Is this a
置
race
い
of
てかれちゃ
something?
うよ
Kitten! He's going to leave us behind. It's because he's big and scary. Maybe I should let him leave me. He's scary.
どこに向かってるのか
Where
な
could he be going?
せめて
Does
雑
he
談とか
not have
何かないん
anything
で
to
すか
talk
ね
to you about?
ねえ君からも何か
Maybe you can say something. Wait! You shouldn't do that so carelessly. I don't know what the right choice is here, guys. Maybe I should just let him lose me. He's rude and big and scary and rude. I don't know, man.
駅ここ
The
からど
train
こか行く
station.
のかな
Are we going somewhere on the train?
えまだ
What?
歩くの
We're still walking? He's still walking. Is he going back to my place?
あれここ
Hey,
って来る
I
時に
kind of
見た
remember
覚え
this
がある
place
よう
from
な
when we
気が
were
す
on
る
our way here. Exactly. He still says nothing. God, he's giving me the silent treatment. I don't know if I like him better quiet or when he's being an asshole.
ここ
Isn't
君ん
this
ちの
pretty
近
close
く
to
だ
your
よね
house?
もしかして送っ
Could
て
he
く
just
れ
be
たのか
walking
な
you home? Wait, is this my place?
家着いた
Ah, we're
ね
back. So he really did walk you
送ってくれたんだ
home.
すっごく不愛想だったけど
He's
意外
really
と紳士かも
unsociable, but maybe he's a gentleman at heart. No, I doubt that. I don't think he's a gentleman at heart. I don't like him so far. No, I'm not feeling this. He's too cold and calculated.
もう少し歩くか
I want to walk more.
はい
What?
私には特に興味を惹か
I'm
れるも
not
のはないのだが
particularly interested in doing
ある
anything,
な
but
ら
are
言って
you?
くれ
If so, let me know.
何を言ってるんだかわかりま
I
せん
don't even understand what he's talking about.
この
I
競
don't
争
either.
の目的は何
What was the point of all this power walking for? For exercise?
意図が伝わっていな
Did
かっ
you not understand my intentions? No, I didn't. Maybe this is what they were fighting about, that he is very unclear.
たデートのつもりだ
This was supposed to be a date. A date?
デート
A
これ
date? This?
友人
な
に付き合い始めの男女が取るべき行動を
I
聞いた
don't
ら
know, man.
無目的に駅前など
When I
に
asked a
歩くがいい
friend what kind of actions newly dating couples should do, okay, so we're very new to dating. Why am I dating this guy? He told me to walk aimlessly around the station and such.
だからその通りした
I
まで
simply did as he said, but
これに
what
何の意
meaning
味があ
was
るん
there
だ
to this? You did not understand this, my friend. You're probably supposed to talk to me while you did that.
いやその友達は多
I'm
分
pretty sure that your friend meant that you should go do things like window shopping.
私には男女交
I
際
don't
の
really
仕方まで
understand
よ
how
く
men
わ
and
からない
women should be going about dating.
繰り返すが要望や
I
不
know
満
I'm
があるな
repeating
ら
myself,
具
but
体
if you
的
have
か
any
つ
requests or
端的に伝え
complaints,
てくれ
I'd like you to tell me directly.
では特に何も
If
なければ
nothing in
私は大
particular
学
you
に戻り
desire,
またメール
I'll
する
return to the university. I'll message you later. Yeah, Ryan, that face is a pretty good response. That is my feeling
行
right
っ
now.
ちゃったよ
Left.
謎の時間だった
This sure was a strange time. You're telling me. You are telling me. Strange indeed.
まああれだ
Well, you know,
はっきりしたのは
we know for
ケン
sure
ト
that
が君の
Kent's
彼
your
氏で
boyfriend
しか
and
も
that
二
you've
人はま
only
だ
just
付き合い
started
始め
going
たばっ
out.
かりってことだよね
But what did I see in him? What the hell? He said you're his student, but he's too young to be a college professor. Maybe he tutored you or something like that. That would be less awkward. There's no denying that he's a serious guy, though. The issue is that he's too serious and he takes everything the wrong way. You're telling me. I'm sure he'd worry if you told him about your amnesia, and there's also pretty much 100% chance that he'd take you to the hospital. Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard to hide that. At least there are no urgent problems to address. Let's just keep getting more information about you from him. I got a text message already. You said you're not satisfied with just good morning and good night, so what else do you want me to write? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, this man, he needs the Relationships for Dummies, a book or something. It looks like he's taking your previous complaints pretty seriously. Well, if the you before you lost your memories really was in love with him, he probably wanted to hear some kinder words. For example, things like, I want to see you, or I love you. Because who doesn't want to hear I love you? I guess the source of your fight really was these cold messages. That really isn't really a reason. You two are a couple, alright? So how do you think you want to reply to this message? I understand. I'll stop sending you messages then. This was an unnecessary action on my part and a waste of valuable time. It will really help not having to send these anymore. Starting tomorrow, I won't text you unless I have specific business to discuss, so don't worry. Oh gosh, I think I made things worse. I sent you a surprisingly long message. Take it as something like, I don't want your pity messages, please just stop? Possibly. Let's see. Anyway, it looks like we found a somewhat solid source of information that's more than enough for today. It's pretty weird, but at the very least, he doesn't seem like a bad person. It would be good to stay in contact with him. The day might even come when he'll listen to a ridiculous story like you have a spirit possessing you, and not make fun of you. Do I have a spirit possessing me? Do I? I have a spirit that knocked out my memories. Yeah, the chances of that can't possibly be 0. It's okay. Don't worry, I'm sure your memories will come back, and I'll be with you until then. That's so reassuring. Tomorrow we should do a full search of your room. We didn't get a chance to check everything today. But for now, you're pretty tired, so let's just get some rest. And I'm gonna get a sip of water. Does look a little weird when I drink water. Wait! What's that? Flip back a page in the notebook you're looking through. Look, the stuff written here is your schedule for August. I wonder what these red circles on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of each week mean. Uh-oh. If you think about it, normally things that happen on the same days every week would be a part-time job or club activities, right? Probably. For example, let's say this is a schedule of your club activities. Clubs usually have many members. You'd know everyone there and they'd expect you to show up. If you don't show up and don't say anything on those days, they'll start to wonder why you're gone and come looking for you. Let's see, today is Tuesday, the next red circle is on Thursday, so we have 2 days, not including today. It would be a problem if you don't figure out what this is and prepare for it. Yes, it would. Especially if it's a job, I could lose my job. For now, the only possible leads for information are the 3 people we know you knew before losing your memories. That includes your boyfriend, Kent, and also the servers who seemed to know you at the cafe yesterday. Seems like you weren't going out for long, but Kent is your boyfriend, so maybe we should go to him first. I'm getting a phone call from Kent. Or am I calling him? I guess I'm calling him. What? He's He's got really great timing. This guy's good. Oh, he's calling me.
まあちょうどいいや。
This is perfect. Look for a good opportunity to get information of your plans out of him.
今日は来ないのか
You aren't coming today?
は
What? Oh, it's probably his tutoring.
今日はバイトではない
You don't have work today. Let me guess. You're still angry about the day before yesterday?
お望みならもう
I'll
一度
apologize again if you want. I'm sorry about that
おととい
day.
が悪かったなで今日はもう来
So
ない
are you not going to come today?
もしか
Wait,
して今日は
did you have
ケン
some
トと
sort
会
of
う約
plans to
束
meet
してたの
Kent
かな
today?
今日はバイトではないだろうって確認してるって
You
こと
don't
は
have work
バイ
today.
トのない日
That
は
means
会
you
う
had
習
a
慣があったも
custom
ん
meeting on days when you didn't have work. He did say he was my
Take a
teacher. Work?
手帳の丸
Are
印
those
はバイト
circles
か
in your notebook
それっ
work
てめっち
days?
ゃやばいよ
This is
気が
really
ない
bad.
ないのに
You don't remember anything. I really don't. What am I doing?
どうしようか
What should we
なんと
do?
かバイト先を聞き出
Is
せ
there
な
any
い
way
か
of
な
getting him to tell
そ
you
したら
about your
今日明
job?
日で
Then
様
we
子見
can
られるし
figure out what to do beforehand.
どうした予定があるのか
What's wrong? Do you have plans? What?
昨日散歩をしてい
You
た
didn't
時
seem to be enjoying our walk
楽しんでい
yesterday,
ない
but
よう
did
に
you
見えた
find
の
it
だが
agreeable
や
after
は
the
りあれ
fact?
でよかったのか
Agreeable? Like, I guess people don't typically talk like that, but it's interesting to say the least. Yeah, maybe this will help.
いやよくないよ
No, it
全
wasn't.
然よくない
Having a power walking race isn't agreeable. No.
まあ君も知っての通り私にとって散歩は日課
As you know, taking walks is my daily routine, so I don't consider it an unsuitable proposition. I guess he likes to go on walks.
しかしわざわざ
However,
休日に
you
職場に
desire to
来
go
た
to your
のは
workplace
人
on
柄
an
に
off
見え
day?
たな君は
That's quite commendable in a way.
大体昨日も
You
言
were
ったば
just
か
there
りだ
yesterday after all. So, I do work at the cafe.
ああな
Ah, I see.
大方君は
I'm sure you
昨日
forgot
店に
something
忘
at
れ
the
物でもした
cafe
のだろ
yesterday.
うしかしそれを正
You
直に
believed
言
that
う
I'd
と
make
私
fun of
に
you
から
if
かわれ
you
ると
told
思っ
me,
て
and so you
適当な
tried to
理
come
由
up
を
with
つ
a
けて
reason
店
to
に行こうとしてい
go.
る
This man is so
そんなところ
logical.
ではないかな
Am I
馬
correct
鹿
to
正
assume
直な
this? You
君に
never
しては
appeared to have any
珍
issues
しく
with
考えたな
honesty, so this level of thought is unusual.
しかし知っているか
However,
個
perhaps you
人
may
は
have
言っ
heard
ている
this.
ぞ
A wise
下手
man
の
once
考
said,
え
inadequate
休むに似
ideas
たり
are
とな
worse than none at all.
要するに昨日の店がバイト先なんだね
So to sum it up, the cafe yesterday is where you work.
バカにさ
I'm
れ
a
ただけでバイ
maid
ト先
in a
発見してラッ
cafe,
キーだっ
which
た
is
かも
why I wear the outfit I do on the stream actually. Because on my first run through I found out I was a maid. It's actually pretty lucky that we found out where you work, and we only got made fun of a little in exchange.
でもそうかだからウェイターさんたちが君の
What I see now.
知ってたんだね
That's the reason why the waiters knew your name and recognized you.
さてどうしたものか
Now then,
誘いは
what
あ
should I
りがたい
do?
が
I'm
私は研究を進めたい
appreciative of the offer, but I'd like to continue progress in my research.
は今日会おうって
What?
話じゃ
I
なかった
thought he
の
was saying you should meet today.
もし私の野暮な
If
想像が
if my
当たってい
insensitive
るなら
idea is
忘れ物を
correct,
取りに
you
行った
could
からこ
just
っちに
go
来るの
retrieve
だ
your forgotten item and then come here. He's at the university. They were probably supposed to meet up for tutoring or something.
それでも十分時間はある
There's
だろう
enough time for that.
ちょっと待って
Wait a minute.
こっちに来ればって言
He
われて
could
も
come here.
まずどこにある
Here?
の
But
ケントの家
where?
場所知らない
Kent's
よ
house? We don't know.
っていうかできれ
And
ば
if
バイト先
possible,
で
it
お
would
茶
be
しなが
best
ら
to have
じっく
tea
り
or
バイトの
something
様
at
子を見
work
たいよ
and
ね
watch what they're doing.
ねえどうす
What
る
will you
なんて
do,
答えよ
kitten?
うか
How will you answer him? It's because I don't feel confident in my work. I want to watch the servers at the cafe. That might sound weird.
手順
What?
に自
Your
信が
work
ないだろ
skills? It's been 4
君は
months
あの
since
バ
you
イトを始
started.
めて
How
もう
bad
1
are
ヶ
you
月
at
だろ
learning?
どれだけ物覚えが
Why is
悪い
he
んだ
so mean? He's so mean, it's funny, but it's mean.
何かミスでもしたのか
Why does this man come across as being autistic? Like, I'm not gonna lie, he sounds like my husband when we first met in high school. He didn't hear me, so we're okay. I just look it up over my shoulder.
まあそういうことなら
Regardless,
店の
all
マ
you
ニュ
have
ア
to
ル
do
を
is
借り出して
ask
か
if
ら
you
こ
can
っちに
borrow
来
their
れば
work
いいだろう
manual and come here when you're finished.
じゃあな
See you later. That is a good idea,
言いたい
though.
こと言って
He
ちっちゃ
just
く
said what he wanted and then hung up. I feel you, Orion. That's what my face should be right now. Can I make a face like that? Do I make faces like that? I don't know if I'm making a face. Let's look. Oh, I am making a face. Can you see it on the stream? Yes, you can. You can see that I am making the face. We are making the face. I am not pleased. And now, we will stop making the face. I'm still learning about the buttons I set up for those.
でもマニュアルを借りるっての
Borrowing a work manual is a really good idea. I didn't even know they had one.
よし、まずはメイドの羊へ
Alright, let's go to Miedo no Hitsuji. What do my other buttons do? Welcome back, Matt.
君か
Oh, it's just you. That's not very nice. That's not very nice to say to me. Now I'm blushing. Can you see me blushing on stream? I think you can. Now it's like more blushing. Am I just stacking things? You can see little flowers by my head, maybe. Can Twitch see that? Yes, you can. I got distracted. I could make myself blush now. Maybe I'll leave the blush. That's kind of cute. I'll just be blushing. That's cute. Oh, it's just you.
昨日も思ったんだ
I
けど
noticed
さ
this yesterday too, but this guy seems really antisocial. Don't you think?
羊さんがこんなでいいの
Is it really okay for a butler to be like this?
今日はムーンシャインビル
There's an event in the moonshine room today. It's a full house.
えあ
Huh?
今日は
Oh,
人
he's
がい
right.
っ
The
ぱいだ
cafe
ね
is full of people.
これじゃ一応
Is
ス
that
タッフのはずの君が
Hey,
席を占領
as
する
a
ってわ
staff
けにはい
member,
かない
probably
か
wouldn't be good to take up a seat. Came to borrow a manual. A manual?
ああ君は先週
Last week you
客に
forgot to give a
ティースプーンを
customer a
出し忘れた
teaspoon. Yes, exactly.
そうなんだ
I didn't know.
君の高額
Your desire to learn is admirable.
マニュアルの貸し出しは店
As the
長
manager, I'll permit you to take the manual with you. Thank you.
あこの人店
Ah,
長だ
so
った
this
んだ
person's the manager. Yeah, is he gonna be a perv this time too?
マニュアルだ
Here is the manual.
とりあ
I
えずお礼言っと
guess
こ
we
うか
should thank him.
うな
Excuse
ず
me,
い
I
て去
have
っていっ
hiccups.
ちゃったなんか幽霊
He
みたい
just
な
nodded
人
and
だね
left. He seemed almost like a ghost. Almost, but not quite.
ちょ
The
っと店
manager
長
was a
怖かったけど
little
無事にマニュア
scary,
ル借りら
but
れて
it's
よか
good
った
that you
ね
managed to borrow the manual from him.
店の様子見はできなか
We
ったけ
can't
ど
observe the
マニュア
cafe
ルがあればいい
today,
でしょ
but it should be fine if you have this to read.
バイトの日だと思われ
Few
る
more
日
days
曜日
until
まであと
Thursday,
2
which
日
is the day you probably have to work.
みっちりマニュアルで勉強すれ
If
ば
we study the
人がな
manual
くても
really
大丈夫だよ
thoroughly, I'm sure you'll do fine without your memories.
で次は
So
ケ
let's
ント
see,
のと
next
ころへ
week
行く
we're
かどうか
supposed to go
か
over and see Kent.
まあどこに
But
い
we
る
don't
の
know
かわ
where
かんない
he
し
is, so
とりあ
let's
えず
just
帰ろ
try
う
to
か
go back home first. This is gonna work.
あれ
Oh,
ケンなんでこんなとこ歩
why
い
is
て
he
るんだろう
walking here? Did he
もし
come
か
to
して
pick you up or
君のこと
something?
迎えに来てくれたのかなっていうか歩きながら
And it
何
seems
か
like
考え
he's
込んでるみたいだ
deep
けど
in thought. Very deep in thought indeed.
どっ
Oh,
か行ってるうちに
and he just bumped into a telephone pole. That sounded painful.
邪魔な
This pole is in the way. It's in the way. I'm pretty sure it was there first, sir. I'm pretty sure.
ああ君もう帰ってきたのか
Kitten! You're finished already.
散歩がてら迎えに来た行くぞ
I came to pick you up. Let's go.
って電柱
Is
に
he
ぶつか
just
ったけど
ignoring the
鮮や
fact
か
that
に
he
するん
walked
です
into
か
a...
それに行くってどこに
And where are we going? I don't
来
know.
ないのか
What's wrong? You aren't coming. It doesn't seem like you want to come over today. Are you still concerned about the day before yesterday? If you have a complaint, I want you to be upfront about it. I told you I'd listen. I guess at least he's trying. I will give him some points on that. Or is it something else? Do you want to break up already? Oh, that's so sad. I might not like you, but I will not do that. In that case, that's quite a magnificent change of mind. It hasn't even been a week since we started going out. Are you already waving the white flag? Wait, it hasn't been a week yet? What? Not a single thing in response. I honestly expected a barrage of chatter from you as usual. And besides, he's the one who came to pick you up. Why is he acting so bitter towards you? Normally aren't couples who've only been going out a week all over each other making happy and embarrassing memories? What's with this sour relationship? So, do you just like the idea of coming over? I see, then that's good. I hear the first stage in dating is to spend as much time as possible together. This is concerning since yesterday you've been far too quiet. I'm not saying that I desire to argue with you, I simply wish to understand your intentions. Well, I guess he knows the character enough to know that I am not quiet. Then he shouldn't talk to you so belligerently. Exactly. If we are in agreement, then let's go. I guess that's all we can do. Should we go? Should we really? That's what Orion says. He's not too happy about how this boy talks to me. Well, see how methodical this guy is. I highly doubt that you'd be in any physical danger. If we just agree and follow him, we'll find out where he lives. This might actually be a pretty good chance. I'm gonna drink some water. I wonder if he lives by himself or at the university. He lives in a place like this, in the city. Looks pretty affluent. Feel free to come right in. My parents aren't home today either. Oh my, are you trying to make a move, sir? This man is clueless, but he might be trying to make a move. Still anything hidden? I'm sure you've been here before. Can you remember anything? Oh, that's unexpected. Look, there's a decorative plant all over the desk. Thought he'd have a colder, super sterile room. But maybe he's actually a softie at heart. The pots have labels. Fluid. Vegetable juice, nutrient, hamster food. Interval, once per week. It's an experiment. It's his research. Wait, what's this? What's he doing? And the next one? Lactic beverage. Bird food, once per week. What is it? Is there some sort of abnormality in the yogurt grass? Yogurt grass? What is yogurt grass? I've never heard of this. That's a weird name if I've ever heard one. It seems there's no issue. Sit down and read a book or something. I'm behind on preparing my slides. I've wasted too much time between yesterday and today. Wow, thanks for calling me a waste of time, sir. He brings you over and then just leaves you alone? I know, right? Rude. He said he studied relationships, but I seriously think he needs to take a refresher course. I don't know if this is work or research, but I think it would be natural for you to have been upset before you lost your memories. I imagine so. Oh well. It's not like you have any memories of liking him now. True thing. Besides, you need to go through that manual for work before Thursday comes around. Good excuse. Let's not worry about Kent and just study for work on our own. Oh, it's already pretty late. We studied a lot.
帰るか？
Are you leaving?
帰ります。
We're going home. It's already getting dark outside. Right, kitten?
今日は怒らないのか？一昨日と一体
You
何
aren't
が違
getting
う？
angry today.
全
What
く理解
changed
で
since
き
the
ない
day
な。
before yesterday? I don't understand at all.
どういうこ
What
と？
does he
一昨日
mean?
似た状況だったの
Something
かな？
similar happened the day before yesterday, and you aren't angry today for some reason. Probably didn't like getting left alone today,
そ
but
りゃ
didn't say
理由は
anything.
何にしろ
Sure, the reason you were getting mad before you lost your memories was because you liked Kent.
だって好き
You
じゃな
liked
かったら
him, so you got mad that he didn't pay
メールがそ
attention
って
to
ない
you,
とかで怒っ
and
た
that
り
he
しな
sent
い
you
もん。
crazy short messages.
はあ、そっか。
Gee,
記
you
憶
must
を
have
なく
really
す前の
liked him
君は
before you
こ
lost
いつ
your
が好きだったん
memories.
だよね。申し訳ないけ
This
ど、
might
一
sound
体
rude,
どの
but
辺
I
が
don't
好きだった
understand
の
what
か
you
わ
liked
からない
about
よ。
this guy. Oh, I don't either.
君は昨日から本
You've
当に
really
おか
been
しいな。
acting strange since yesterday.
まあいい。下まで送ろう。
Oh well, I'll show you to the door.
ねえ、
Hey,
本当に
kitten,
君
I
は
really
こい
wonder
つ
what
とど
kind
う
of
いう関係を
relationship you
築いて
built
た
with
んだろう
him.
ね。喋ってくれない上
He
に、
hardly
そもそも
talks,
付
and you
き合い
weren't
の
going
浅い
out
彼
for
から
long. Can
何
we
か
we
情報
really
は
get
引
any
き出せるの
information
か
from
な？
him? Maybe not. Maybe not at all. Guess we'll find out. August 3rd. What's this so early in the morning? A
なんだよ。
message? I forgot to mention this earlier, but I'm normally at the university laboratory on Wednesday. If you don't have any other plans, you can come by. Have you visited Seichi University before? It's near your house. You should be able to get there easily as long as you have a sense of direction. But if something happens, call me. Well, that's actually kind of nice.
はあ？
He doesn't
何も
have to
大
call
学
his
の研究
girlfriend to
室
the
にまで彼
university
女を呼び出さ
library.
なくても。行ったところで昨
And
日
if
み
you
たいに
go,
放
you'll
置され
probably
そう
just
だけ
get
ど
ignored
な。
again like yesterday.
それにしても、
And the
来た
fact
こ
that
と
he's
があったか
asking
って
whether
疑
you've
問
been
形で
there
聞くってこ
before or
とは
not probably
君とは
means he
別の
goes
大
to a
学なん
different
だね。
university than you.
教師と生
I
徒の
guess that
禁断
isn't
ラブ
from
の
in
線は
love
なし
between a
か。
teacher and a
チェ
student. Darn, what? You wanted it to be that, Orion?
いや、
Okay
障
then.
害は少なけれ
Well,
ば
the
少
fewer
ないほどいい
obstacles,
ん
the
だけど、
better.
そ
But I
れな
wonder
ら
what kind
何
of
の教え
student you
子な
were
んだ
to
ろう
him
ね。
then.
付き合うことになった経緯
And
な
I'm
んて、
sure the
きっ
details
と君
concerning
にと
why
って
you
大
start
事
to
な
go
記
out
憶だろ
and
う
is
し。
an important part of your memories. Probably.
ケントとの関係性はぜひもっと
We
探って
really
おき
need
たい
to
よ
find
ね。
out more about your relationship with Kent.
じゃあとりあえず大学の
Pick
研
up
究
again.
室とやらに行ってみる？
Anyway, do you want to try going to the university laboratory?
大学の名前は教
He
えて
told
も
us
ら
the
え
name
た
of the
から
university, so we should be able to get there on our own if we look it up online first.
まあ家にいても刺激がないし、またバイトのマニュアル持ってってケントの横で読んでればいいよ。
Not like you get any stimulation at home. You can just bring your work manual and read while you sit with Kent again.
よーし、そうと決め
Okay,
れば。
now that that's
聖地大
decided,
学
let's
に
get
出発
changed
だ。
and go to Seichi University. I'm sorry if I said it wrong.
よし、問題なくたどり着いたね。
We
こん
were
なに
at
簡
without a
単でいいの
problem.
かってくらい。
It was almost too easy.
ケントは研究室にい
Kent
るって
said
言っ
he's
て
in
た
the
けど、何
laboratory,
研
but I
究室
wonder
なんだ
what
ろう。
laboratory it is exactly.
付き合って1週間
It's
と
only
はいえ
been a week since
さす
you
がに
started
前
going
に
out, but you
そのく
probably
らいは
would
知って
have
たよ
known in the
ね。
past.
直球で何研究室にい
It
るの
would
って
be bad if
聞
you
い
were
たら
like,
まずいよ
which
ね。
laboratory are you in again? Maybe just a little.
どうしようか。
What to
迷ったら
do?
電話しろって
He
言っ
said
て
to
たけ
call
ど、
if you got
電話
lost,
し
but
た
we
ら
would
確
he
実に
would
バカ
make
にされ
fun
る
of you
し。
for sure.
まあ、嫌味の一つや二
Hey,
つ
but
は
you'd
覚
better
悟して
prepare for
電
the
話してみようか。
sarcasm. I'll take it.
あ、
You're not
とりあえず
answering.
何研究室とか聞かずに迷いましたって言えば記憶喪失は疑われない。
迷ったのか。
You got lost?
あ、そんなこ
I
とな
thought
ら
this would happen. I was just thinking of going to find you and just stepped outside when you called.
今どこにいるんだ？
Where are you now? Just stay there and don't move. I think he's probably gonna pick up on the amnesia. He seems too smart to miss that detail.
ここまで来て迷
You
う
came this far and got lost?
私の研究室
There
を
are
知って
plenty
い
of
る
people
人な
around
ら
here who
そ
know
の
where
よう
my
な
lab
用
is.
の
You
あ
should
る
have asked
誰
someone.
かに場所を
Oh,
聞けばいいだろう
now he's upset.
君は本当に
You
頭の
really
回転が
don't
悪い
think
んだ
ahead, do you?
だが君から頼
But
ら
the
れ
fact that you relied on me is, I mean, this might have been the first time you ever called me.
君が道を
Oh, he blushed. The fact that you chose me rather than asking a stranger for directions was the optimal choice. Well, thank you. Okay, the blushing's kind of cute.
行こうか
Anyway, let's go.
なんだよ
What was that? Is he embarrassed?
てか付き合ってるくせ
And
に
you two are
こっちから
dating,
電
yet
話した
this
の
is the
初めて
first time you've ever called him?
君メールの返信
You
も
weren't
してなかった
replying the
よね
messages either,
何
right?
なの
Why
が
not?
好きだったんじゃないの
Didn't you like Ken? Oh my gosh, what if you were just dating him for help at school?
二人して
That'd be
複
mean.
雑だなもう
Both so complicated. Yes, it's very complicated
入って
indeed.
好きにしてくれ
Come in, make yourself at home.
この部屋は
This
数
is
学
a
科の
shared
4世
room
以
used
上
by
が
graduate
研究に使
students
う
for
共有空間な
mathematics
のだ
research.
実
But in
質的には
reality, it's
私
more
の
like my
寝室
own
のよう
private
な
room.
特に水曜は誰
There's
もいな
rarely
い
anybody
平
here
日
on
に好きに入り
Wednesdays,
浸って
especially, so
気
my
も楽
friends
にし
just
てく
come
れ
in as they please. You can relax.
あやっぱり放
Ah,
置さ
he
れた
left you alone again, just as I thought. At least I know where his school is now.
楽にしてくれって言わ
Said
れ
to
ても
relax,
見る
but
からに職場っぽい
it's
こんな
hard
場
to
所
feel
で
at
くつろ
home
げない
in
よ
what
ね
looks like a workplace.
にしてもケント
Also,
は
it
数
sounds
学
like
科に
Kent
在
is
籍して
enrolled
る
in
ん
a
だね
math program, or at
そ
least
んな感
that's
じ
what I gather.
何の研究してるのか
I
な
wonder what he's
陰性以
researching.
上が使うっ
He
て
said
言っ
this
て
is
た
for
から
graduate
陰性以
students,
上
so
の
he
確実だ
must
よ
be a
ね
graduate student too.
いろいろ聞いてみたい
I
けど
want to ask him a lot of
邪魔に終わりそうな
things,
気もする
but I
ね
also feel like we'd be getting in his way, and we need to study for work.
どうする話しかけてみる
What will you do? Will you try talking to him? What would we like to do? Thinking. I wanted to turn the blush off. Sorry about that. Let's try. We'll try.
私
Talk.
君と私の間に
Have the two of us ever had a productive discussion before? I'd like to hear such a topic if you can think of one.
私の知っている限
As
り
far as I know,
君
either
が
the
拙い
questions
疑
you
問を
ask
呈して
are
私の
useless
時間
and
を
waste
浪
my
費させ
time.
るか口論
Oh
にな
my
るか
gosh, why the hell are they dating if this is what he thinks?
ああもしや君の言って
Or are
いる
you
のは
asking for
議
us
論
to
では
have a
なく会話という
conversation
こと
rather
だ
than a discussion?
私の友人との間
Sometimes
で
I
は
have talked
議
with
論に
friends
満た
that
ない
can't
雑
be
談を
called
交わすこと
discussions.
が
Is that what you're
その類
requesting?
のもん
そうそうです
Yes, that's it. I'm surprised you understood.
もしや君の不
You
満
have
とい
been
うのは
dissatisfied
会
by
話
a
が
lack
不
of
足しているという
conversation.
点だったのかしかし会話というのは自然発生
Conversations are something that occur on their own. They aren't something you request.
やぶから棒に会
It's
話をしろ
difficult
と
to
言われ
simply
る
come
の
up
は
with a
難しいな
topic out of the blue.
そうだ
But I'd be
何
willing
で
to
もよ
talk
ければ
if you don't
話を
mind
し
what
よ
the subject is.
これはせいぜい
At
雑
best,
談
this
程度
subject
の
is
話だ
simply idle chatter, but
私の専門
my
として
field
い
of
る数
study,
学という
mathematics,
学
is
問は
often
常々誤
misunderstood.
解されがち
It
な
isn't
純粋
necessarily
な数
about
学
pure
論理のみを
mathematical
論じてい
logic
るとは
alone.
限らない実際純粋
It's
数
often
学の
believed
分
that
野では
mathematics
論理
is
と定理をい
comprised
か
of
に
logic
的に
and
構築
theorems,
するかという
and the
問題を
construction of
重要視する
aesthetic
が
equations
私
is
は否
highly
定的だ
regarded, but I reject that.
私の興味は
I mainly
主に
focus on
定理を
utilizing
利用
those
して
theorems
物
to
理現象をどう
define
定義する
physical
かという部
phenomena,
分に
and
集
one
中して
method of that
その手
is...
法
長く
I have a
な
feeling
り
this
そ
is
うだ
going
ね
to take a while. It sounds like I'm going to be talked to, not talked with. Guess that took all day.
はあ
So tired.
疲れた
It's already evening.
もう夕方だねどうする
What will you
そろそ
do?
ろ
Will
帰
you
る
go home? Huh?
いきなり立ち
Don't
はだか
stand
る
in
な
your way like that.
怖い
You're
んだか
really
ら
tall and scary. You really are. You're tall and scary. Oh, and scary man.
君はなぜ
Why haven't you become angry? Why haven't you complained?
君の態度には
Your
懸念
attitude
点
is
が
far
多す
too
ぎる
questionable.
3日
What
前の
happened to you after our
君に
fight
何
3
が
days ago?
もしかしたら
Could you also
君も
Am I just making foolish assumptions, thinking that you're tired of arguing too? Huh? I've heard that the first stage in dating is to be together as much as possible, but when is the first stage considered complete? I don't know what changes occurred by our simply being together, but your attitude really has changed. How should I perceive this? If your feelings toward me have changed, even a little, Don't move. You move, you die.
誰？
What? Who's that?
一休か。
Ikkyu.
私の嗅覚も落ちたもの
It
だ
seems
な。
my senses have dulled. I didn't notice your intrusion.
僕の勝利だよ。
Victory is mine,
何
Ken.
か家族に残した
Do
い
you
こと
have
は
any last words for your family? What?
そうだな。
I see. Tell
私は
them.
精一
I
杯
fought
戦った
bravely. What are you talking about? I shall.
って何なのこのノリ。
What's
いき
with
なり
this
何やってんの？
conversation?
あんた誰？
What's with this conversation? What are they doing? And who's that guy?
さあ
Now, I'll have to check my answer. I've solved your math puzzle.
正解だ。
That's
腕を
correct.
上げ
You've
たな。
improved.
君のおかげでね
It's thanks to you, Ken.
何なの？
Who is he?
友
Is
達
he
なの？
Ken's friend?
あれこの可愛い子誰
Who's this cute girl? Is she a math student?
なんで黙るわけ
Why aren't you saying anything?
彼女は
Her name is Kitten.
私が
She's
現
the
在
woman I'm
交際
dating.
している女性だ。
は交
What?
際
Dating?
何それ
Really? Like, seriously, this isn't another experiment or research or some kind of study, is it?
違う。
No. Interesting.
はじめまして
I'm
僕はイッキ
Icky. It's nice to meet you.
味気ない名前で呼ばないで
Please don't
お
pull
嬢さん
put off by this guy's dumb nickname for me.
おい、何をし
What
て
are
い
you
る？
doing?
見てわからな
Haha,
い
can't you tell?
君がやきも
This
ちを
is a
焼く
once in a lifetime chance to see you get jealous, and I'm not going to miss it. Oh gosh, he's gonna provoke his friend. That's so mean.
ねえ
Hey, look into my eyes. Yes, like that.
一休、それだけは許さないぞ。
This is the one thing I won't forgive you for. Is there gonna be a dog fight?
君怖い
Whoa,
よ
scary.
ケン
Ken, I thought you didn't believe in my power. Are you worried after seeing it all this
心
time?
配なんだねえ君の
Looks
彼
like
氏
your
がこんなに
boyfriend
焼
is
いてる
getting really jealous. But how do you feel? Wouldn't you prefer me? Oh my gosh. What is this? What is this?
何このナルシー。
What? What is with this narcissist? But he's kinda
あ
cute.
れだけど、こいつ
Sure,
はもっ
Ken
と
acts like he
上だよ。
does, but this guy's even worse.
何を言ってるも何も。
What do you mean?
前
I
に
told
話し
you
ただろ
about this before.
こいつ
You
は
see
自分
his
の親
eyes
だな。
are...
ちょっと
Huh?
待っ
Wait
て
a second. What?
何それ
It's not
聞いてないの
working.
そういえばそうだな。
Looks like it.
嘘でしょ
You're kidding, really?
ごめんケン
Sorry, Ken. Mind if I
僕本気
seduce
で
her?
口説い
I
てもい
really
い
need to do this. What? Why are you trying to seduce me, sir? I'm not playing the seduce me, Otome. What? What?
いいわけがないだろ
Of course I mind. I'm glad you do mind.
あそうじゃ
Oh,
あいいけど
alright, fine then.
へえびっ
But this
くり
is
だ
a surprise, so there are
聞かない
girls it
子いるん
doesn't
だ
work on.
何言ってんだろう、
What's
こ
he
いつ。
talking about?
聞くと
What's
か
not
聞かない
working?
と
Is
か、
he
何か催眠術でもやって
hypnosis?
たのか
Using
な。
hypnosis or something? Clover versus Spade. I don't know what just happened. It's making me
君、
confused.
改めて紹介しよ
Allow
う。
me to introduce you.
彼のことは前に
I
話
told
した
you
だ
about
ろ
him before.
私
He's a
の
no
悪友
good
だ。
friend of
自
mine.
分
He
の目に
believes
美
his
薬のような
eyes have
効
an
果がある
effect
と信
similar
じてい
to
る。
an aphrodisiac. Oh my god. What are you doing, sir?
いや本当に
No, they
そう
really
いう
do
効果があ
have
るん
that
だけど
effect.
ね
This is the first
全く
time
聞
I've
かない
met a
子は
girl it
初めて
doesn't
見た
work on.
あわかった
Ah, I got it.
もしかして君
Is it possible that
僕
you
の目
could
の
be in
力を
so
跳
in
ね
love
返
with
すくらい
Ken
剣に惚れ
that
込んで
you
るん
can
だね
resist the power of my eyes? Sure, we can go with that.
ありえないな。
Impossible. Wait, why are you the one denying it, Kent?
彼女は私を
She
嫌っ
doesn't
ている
like
よ。
me. In fact,
いや
I'm almost
憎ん
certain
でい
she
るかも
hates
し
me.
れない
Why would she be dating you if she hates you?
ね
Ken, what do you
どういう
think
こ
he
とだと
means?
思
Hello,
う
are you listening? Oh, I'm remembering something.
君が私のことを
I
嫌っ
fully
ている
understand
の
your
は十
dislike
分
for
理
me
解
more
して
than
いる
I'd
十
like
分
to,
すで
in
に
fact.
いや嫌いなど
Actually,
と
the
いう
word
言葉で
dislike
は
may
何
not
も出てこ
describe
ない
it well
もし
enough.
かし
I
たら
could even
私
say
は
that I'm
憎
hated
ま
by
れて
you.
いる
Why
の
are they
かもし
dating
れない
then?
なそう思え
That's
ね
what I believe. But why would they be dating if they hate each other?
う
Whoa.
どうした
What's wrong, kitten?
何頭
My
がクラ
head's
クラする
spinning, kitten. Are you
ねえ
okay?
大丈
Mine is
どう
too.
したの
What
大丈夫
happened? Are you okay?
貧血か
Is this amnesia?
無理をするな
Don't
少し
push
そのまま
yourself.
横
Just
になっ
lay
て
down like that for a while. Oh. I think he finally put two and two together about what's going on.
すまない
I
嫌なことを
apologize.
思
May
い
have
出さ
made
せ
you
たか
remember something terrible.
複雑そう
This
な
seems
話だね
complicated. So did he know this whole time that you had amnesia?
そうでもない
Not
おそらく
really.
聞
It
けば
would be
単純な
simple if you
話だ
heard it,
特
especially
に
for
君にとって
you.
ふんそ
Really,
れ
then
じゃあ
maybe
後で
I'll
一
hear
杯
you
飲みながらゆっ
out
くり聞こ
over
う
some
か
drinks later.
そうだな
Very well.
夫ちょっと待ってそ
Wait
の
a second.
話
You should
僕
let
たち
us
も聞か
listen
せて
in
ほし
too, right, kitten?
貧血で突っ伏し
What
て
are
い
you
る人
saying?
間
You
が
just collapsed
何
a
を言
moment
っているの
ago.
かなしかも君は
And
未
you're
成年
not
だ
at the
ろ
drinking
飲み
age
に
yet.
行くと
You
言ったの
didn't
が聞
hear
こえな
him
かったの
say
か
that this would be over drinks.
あ
The
あ大人
immovable
と子
wall
供
of
の熱
age
い
is
壁が
stopping us
僕
from
たちの情
gathering
報
the
収集を
information
阻
that
ん
we
でる
need.
ごめんねこれは
Sorry, but
男
this
同
will
士
be
の
a
話し合い
talk
だから
between men. Rude.
あ
A gender
あ
barrier
性別の壁
too?
までも
This
学
is
校に立つよ
unfair.
では私は帰り支度を
I'll
す
get
る
my
としよ
things
う
ready. You go
君は
home
良
when
く
you
なっ
feel
たら
better,
帰れ
kitten. He's just gonna make me go home by myself.
あ
It's all
話まと
over.
まっ
We
ちゃっ
can't
た
help it. We'll just
仕
go
方
home
な
for
い
today.
今日は
Shouldn't they have walked me home? So rude.
はあ今日はびっくり
They
した
sure were
ね
surprising.
確信に迫
It's
る事実が
unfortunate
聞け
that
な
we
かった
couldn't
のは
hear the
残念だ
nitty
け
gritty
ど
of the matter,
で
but
も
getting
記
that
憶が
memory
蘇っ
back
たの
was
は
a
大
huge
収
step
穫だよ
forward.
さっきめまいを
I
起こ
think
す
the
前
thing
に
we
見え
saw
たのって
before you
君
got
の
dizzy
記
was
憶だ
one
と
of your
思う
old memories.
突然過去のビジョ
The
ンが
sudden
映し出
shock
さ
of
れ
that
たから
memory rushing
ショッ
back
ク
is
でふわっと
probably
きたんだ
what
よ
knocked you off balance.
きっと記憶
That
を
event
なくす前
must
の
have left
君
an
にとって
intense impression
強
on
烈
you
な
before
印
you
象があ
lost
る
your
出来事だったん
memories.
じゃないか何しろ真っ白な記憶の
It's
中
the
で
first
初
memory
めて
that
蘇
came
ってき
back
た
out
思
of
い出だも
total
んね
nothingness after all. I could
私は
even
君
say
に
that
憎まれ
I'm
ている
hated
のか
by
も
you.
しれない
Huh.
かケントは変なや
Ken
つ
is a
だけ
weird
ど
guy, but I
憎ん
don't
だり
see
しな
any
きゃい
reason
けな
why
い理由
you'd
っ
go
て
so
今
far
の
as
と
to
ころ
hate
全然
him.
見当たらないよね君ってケン
And
トの
did
こ
you
と好
really
きだ
not
った
like
わけじ
Ken
ゃないのか
before?
なケントは君と
Ken
いつも
always
喧
says
嘩
that
して
you
たっ
were
ぽい口ぶりだ
constantly
けど
arguing
そ
before.
れって
Maybe
た
they
だの血
were
喧嘩
just
じゃなか
love.
ったのかな
They weren't just lovers squirrels.
まあとりあえ
Anyway,
ず
for
今日は
today,
ゆ
you
っくり
should
休
just
もう
get
か
some rest.
明日
You've
から
got
3
3 days
忙
of
しい
work
ね
starting tomorrow. Man, what's happening?
さあ初
This
め
is
て
the
のバイト
morning
の
of your
朝で
first day of
復
work.
習
Are
は
you
十分だろう
prepared?
な仕事の規則
You
やや
read
り
the
方に
manual
つい
to
ては
find out
と
rules
りあ
and
え
ways
ず
of
一通
doing
り
things
マニ
at
ュアルを
work.
読んだよねこれでちゃんと
If
中
you
身を
remember the
覚えられてれ
content,
ば
you should
要
be
領
able to
は
work without having any major issues, but
実際の仕事
when
で
you're
は
actually
そこが
working,
一番
unexpected
のところなのか
situations can
な
arise.
なんか見ら
Is
れ
she
てる
looking at you?
おはようございます先
Good
輩
morning.
ああ
He greeted you pretty
随分
coldly
冷
and
たい挨拶だ
just
けして
walked
行っちゃっ
off.
た先輩って呼ばれたけど
He did
バイ
greet
トの
you
後
though.
輩
Do
か
you
な
think she's your
それ
junior
と
at
も
work
学
or
校の
maybe
後
at
輩
your
かな
school?
あ裏道に入っていった
She went into an alley, huh? It looks like there's a back entrance to this building here.
そうか
I see, I'll bet that's the entrance for employees. Alright, let's follow
あ
her.
の子に続け
Good morning, you're both pretty late today. That's not good. Akoma, good morning. She's nice to him. Well, that was so friendly. I expected a waterfall of flowers to shoot out of her face. That's actually a pretty funny visual image, not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Video is buffering. Use the low latency toggle under the advanced menu of settings to display low latency mode. What? Yeah, it's on low latency. Wow, is my video even working? Oh, disable. I don't know what it was doing that whole time. Is it working now? Is it? Or is it frozen? Now I'm wondering if my stream was working this whole time. Is it working? I expected a waterfall of flowers to shoot out of her face. Isn't her attitude way too different from what we saw earlier? I don't know why, but Kitten was just standing around at the cafe entrance. Maybe she did something to make the manager mad. Why is she being so mean? I see, now I'm worried. Even I get the chills when Waka gets angry. I know, every time I feel his silence, I just think about quitting. I agree. Kitten, is there anything you don't understand? Let me know before Waka finds out. Also, try not to take it to heart if he gets mad at you. Soma, you really are a nice guy. I hope you take care of me if I need help too. Of course I don't mind, but I feel like you're just a little over-reliant on me, Mine. Oh, you noticed? I think Mine has a crush on him. Although I completely understand why it would be hard to ask Waka. Let's see, this man is the guy who talked to you when you came here before to meet Kent. So his name's Toma, huh? He seems really nice. And this girl is mine. She's cute, but deep down she's hiding a horrible attitude. I can agree with that as well. Sounds like Waka guy is your boss or superior. Maybe he's the manager from before. Indeed. Wow, when did the manager appear? Right, I should get changed. I'm sorry, I'll do that right away. Amazing, he didn't even have to say anything. Oh, I need to make some preparations. I'll get going now. I wonder if he'll expect you to be able to read his mind too. Anyway, you should go change. If you just copy mine, you should be fine. Welcome back, Master. I love the outfit with Orion. It's so funny. 10 minutes later. Huh, so this is your uniform. It's supposed to be a maid. I guess it's Japanese style. It looks really good on you. Aw, thank you. Just smile if you make a mistake, and I'm sure everyone will forget all about it. Being a girl has its perks. Anyway, it's time to harvest the fruits of your labor. Wait, I could have sworn this was in the manual. What was it again? Ken, do you remember? What are you doing? Ugh. Wow, you're making rookie mistakes like that. That's pretty dumb. Oh, she's so mean. She was not like this in the other route. Grrr. Hey, we studied a lot. Maybe having to listen to Kent's long talk yesterday made it so we couldn't study enough. The manager's going to get mad at you, I'm sure. Oh, why is she so mean? It's okay. All things considered, you're doing really well. It's over.
記憶のない意味で君はすごく頑張ったと思う。
Not having memories, you worked really hard.
でもちょっと
But the
店長
manager
怒っ
looks
てるっぽいね。
mad. Oh, this is not good.
なぜ前より悪く
Why
な
are
っ
you worse than before?
すみません。
Alright, let's just
とりあえず謝っ
apologize
てお
for
こうか。
now.
なぜだ
Why?
なぜだ
Why?
帰ったらもう
When
一
we
回
get
マ
home,
ニュアル
let's
勉強
study
し
the
直そう
manual
ね。
again.
このままじゃ呪い
At
殺
this
され
rate,
そう
we'll
だよ。
die from his scary eye curse. I don't want you to die just because you have amnesia.
やっとこれ
Haha, so he really did get mad. Oh.
頑張ろ
Well,
う。
work harder
呪い殺されな
so
い
you don't get cursed, and so mine can't make fun of you anymore. Ooh, Gary Waka. He's scary.
それにしても
But
今日は
still,
疲れ
today
た
was
ね。
tiring.
まあ当然だよ
That's
ね。
only natural.
記
You're
憶が
working
ない
without
のもバイト
memories.
なんて
That's
さ
just
無理
asking for
難
too
題だよ
much.
本当。ごめんね。
Sorry
大変
for
なこと
putting you
させ
through
て。
this, but I
でも
really
君
think you
す
did a
っご
good
く頑張って
job.
たと思うよ。少なくともちょっと調
At
子
least
が悪か
all
った
they
程
thought
度
that
に
you
し
just
か疑わ
weren't
れな
feeling
かっ
well
た。
and they didn't go as far as starting to suspect you.
さて今日は
For today, you should just take a long bath and relax.
勉
Huh,
強
studying? You can study afterwards.
あ、そういえば
Oh, right,
今
you
日は
haven't contacted Kent at all today.
無理にメールす
You
る
told
な
him
って
not
言
to
った
force
さ。
himself to text you, so he doesn't even text a good morning or good night.
木金土
You
の
might
バイ
not
ト
be
が
able
終わ
to
る
see
まで
him
会
until
え
you're
ない
done
の
with
かな。
work in 3 days.
あいつのことでは
There are
まだ
still a
いろ
lot
い
of
ろ
things
わか
we
んない
don't
こと
know
がある
about
のね。
him.
ま、とりあえず
I
今
guess we
はいい
should
か。
worry about it for now. We shouldn't worry about it for now.
明日もバイト頑張ろうね。
Do your best at work tomorrow. Mine is so mean in this route. She gonna make me cry. I might call this a stopping point.
おはようご
Okay. So, thank you for watching my stream, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your week. Bye.